Hi and welcome. In this video I'm going to provide an overview of the project management features that we have available in Raptor's web crawler. Now we've made our web crawler and SEO tool suite such that you can add as many projects as you require and as many sites to those projects as you want. Our tools are created by SEOs for SEOs, and so from the experience that we've had doing SEO in the past, both at agencies, for freelance work and also in-house, there's a number of different things that I would like to see in a web crawler which we've managed to put into our own software. So we have a bunch of different sites in here that we've crawled over the years just to sort of test the tool. And as soon as you log into our web crawler, you'll come straight to the project screen. If you've already added a project, if you haven't, you'll be taken to a screen where you can add a project. Now, every one of these is a project, and we paginate this such that if you have more than 20 projects, they're split up between different tabs. And by clicking on a particular project name, you'll be taken through to that project. Now, within a project, you have two sections. You have main sites and competitors. So if you have multiple main sites operating within a similar area, then you may want to add all of those to the main site section, and you add all of your competitors to the competitor section. And if we just go back to the project screen here, what you'll see is project settings and the delete project. So if you click on delete project, you'll have two options, delete and don't delete. If you do delete a project, that does remove it from Raptor. We do keep the data, but you'll have to email us and request that we restore that, so there may be some delay in getting that data back. Deleting a project or a site doesn't restore the URLs that you've used when crawling. There's nothing really to be lost by keeping a project in there unless you really just don't want to see it in your project screen. By going to the project settings page, you'll be able to add new sites to the main sites list, adjust site details such as the project name, the site name, and the URL of the sites. And under the competitors tab, you can add and delete competitors as you see fit. If we go to the actual project itself, from here you have information, you have settings where you can again change the settings for a particular project, whether it's the site name, the URL, or the sitemap URL, and you can do that for any of the projects within a site, any of the sites within the project. You can also add new sites by clicking the Add Site button, which takes you basically through to the same screen, which is the project settings screen. And from here you can also delete sites. Again, deleting a site doesn't restore any of the URLs that you've used to crawl it. We do keep this data, and you would have to request it by email if you want it restored. We can do that, it's not a problem. So yeah, if you work for an agency or you're a freelancer and you have multiple clients, we'd recommend that you create one project per client. You're not metered on this, so you can add as many projects as you need and as many sites to those projects as you want. The only thing that you're metered on is the number of URLs that you use. So yeah, there's nothing really to be lost by adding more projects, which allows you to more effectively manage your clients. Rather than say having every single client added to one project. It makes more logical sense to create a project for each client. To create a new project, you can either click the Add Project button at the top right or in the side menu, which you can access from anywhere within the tool. From this point here, you'll be given options to add in the project details. So to give you an example, we just add it into the correct field, give it a name. So in this case, we're going to call it Raptor. Go to the next step. You can add in competitors at this stage if you want. You can skip this step. You can save it from here, or you can save and then crawl. If we skip this step here, this will just simply take you into the project, and then from here you can crawl or add more information, add more competitors and sites as you see fit. Okay, so that's an overview of the project management features that we have available within our SEO tools. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.